Hey guys, Chuke here with Chuke's Outdoor Adventures, doing another very important video, which is what guns do I suggest for self-defense against a Sasquatch, a Bigfoot, even a Yeti. Now, I got to make some disclaimers. I don't take any responsibility if some yahoo goes out and shoots a guy in a monkey suit, okay? Be smart about it. Don't shoot somebody in a monkey suit. But I do believe in Bigfoot. And I also want to say don't shoot a Bigfoot in California, Northern California, unless it's throwing rocks at you and you feel threatened by it, because those are different than Alaska's Bigfoots. The Alaska Bigfoot that I'm familiar with is a killer, and I did a whole video on it. I'll put the link up here, but those Bigfoots killed people and they're scary. So when I'm in Bigfoot country, I like to have some firearms on me that could take out a bear or a Bigfoot. Now, that being said, what guns do I suggest for Bigfoot? Well, it's very simple. Pretty much any gun that I'd carry for a brown bear. In fact, Bigfoot is easier to kill than a brown bear, and I'll tell you why. So, first of all, this is a duck shotgun, but you want like a 12 gauge, you know, with a straight barrel slugs. You want a 12 gauge slugs for Bigfoot when you're out in Bigfoot country. That would be very smart. And or you'd be all right with a 45-70 lever gun. That would be great. So 12 gauge slugs, 45-70 lever gun for a Bigfoot would kill a Bigfoot no problem with the right shot. I have no doubt about that. So, I mean, that's some of the first things that come to my mind. Also, if you got a 44 Magnum or something, a nice bear gun revolver. This is my Ruger Toklet 454 Casull. I think this would be pretty good for Bigfoot. You hit a Bigfoot center mass with this guy with some hot loaded hard cast lead, that Bigfoot's going to have a bad day. You're going to kill the Bigfoot. 10 millimeter I think is good. It's pretty controversial, but I like Glocks because you can put lights on them. I found my Glock 20 to be very reliable. I've never had a malfunction in this Glock 20. I bought it brand new. I've kept everything stock. I think a Glock 20 10 millimeter with the 15+1 capacity. We got ETS mags coming out pretty soon for 10 millimeter Glock. I think that'd be a great choice too. I think you definitely put down a charging Bigfoot or an angry Bigfoot. Now you're going to have to be fast. A Bigfoot, I think it'd be worse than a bear charge, because a Bigfoot's going to be hiding behind a tree and they're a lot smarter than bears. He's just going to slink around and grab you with those long arms. So it would probably be smart if you have a pistol to have it in your hand, not in the holster. If you know there's some Bigfoots around, you're in hardcore Bigfoot territory or whatever. Now, why do I think a Bigfoot is easier to kill than a bear? Well, bears have those dense bones. They, you know, bears are hard to kill sometimes. It depends on the bear, and that's also, I think, is going to work in the case of the Bigfoot. It depends on their personality. Some bears, you shoot them once, they just fall over. Some bears are so pumped up of hate and adrenaline that you can kill them and shoot them 20 times. They're still going to have enough blood running through their muscles that if you're not crunching a shoulder or breaking a shoulder bone and knee bones, it's still going to grab you and tear you apart before it bleeds out. So you got to luck out with the type of Bigfoot you're going to get. If it's a female Bigfoot or a juvenile Bigfoot, I think you could get away with killing it pretty easy. But if it's a big, giant, alpha male Bigfoot, you could be in trouble. So it's best to have several people with firearms firing at that Bigfoot. Now, a Bigfoot is basically a humanoid-like, man-like ape. And if you look at apes, they don't have all the fat. They're going to be more upright. They don't have all the protective fur and fat that a brown bear has. You know, Bigfoot's fur is arguably going to be a little thicker than an ape's, but apes are easy to kill. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to argue with me about that, but I've got one word for you: Harambe. Did you see how easily Harambe went down on that video when he was shot? And if you think for 1 second that whoever those officials in that third world country were, do you think that they had federal HST or Gold Dot or Underwood or Buffalo Bore in that gun? No, they had the cheapest Serbian 9mm ammo full metal jacket that they could buy. It was cheap ammo and it dispatched Harambe easy. The skin of an ape isn't going to stop a bullet, and it's going to be just like killing a human. So, sorry, you're an idiot if you think that bullets are going to bounce off Bigfoot because of Harambe. Look at the footage of Harambe. It's going to be a little harder to kill than Harambe. Bigfoot isn't going to be that hard to kill. It's basically a large gorilla on steroids, basically. Very human-like anatomy. It's going to die easy like a human or an ape. Okay, it's going to be easier to kill than a man. If all I had was a 9mm with a 17-round mag, I'd be happy with that in Bigfoot territory with good ammo, to tell you the truth. Even more so with an AR-15 or an AK-47. I think that'd be fine. So let me know what you guys think. Let the debates and the conversations begin, the arguments, the trolling. Please like and subscribe and help me out on Patreon if you can. Thanks, guys. It's Chuke, your friend in the field.
Outdoor adventure. No.